Oba Ewuare the second.
That's the current Oba.
The current Oba of Benin. What he is doing now, that is another spirit of deja vu. A spirit of I have been there before. A spirit of I have passed through this place before.
The continuation of the legacy of Oba Ewuare the first.
Utaene, you have said it.
My name is Nekbe Obasoge. I'm broadcasting from Toronto, Canada. I'm here to present the history of Oba Ewuare Ogidigan the first and the second. The current Oba of Benin, who took the name Oba Ewuare the second and ascended the throne of his father in 2016, is said to be the reincarnate of Oba Ewuare the first. You are watching the history of Oba Ewuare the first and the second.
Now, let us make a little allusion. Comparison.
Yeah.
Ewuare the first was a warrior and conqueror. He moved into towns and villages, conquered them, annexed them, turned the kingdom into an empire. Ewuare the second, immediately he came on board as Oba of Benin, the 40th Oba of Benin. He stretched the olive branch to all the traditional rulers in Nigeria that we are one and the same of the royal bloodline. Let us be together as brothers so that we can help the government of the day, whether in our different states or at the federal, so that this country can be a better place for us all. That is expansionism.
The Benin people regard Ewuare and his regime as the yardstick for measuring all other Obas of Benin, both in prestige and in achievement. They said, Egbeware Agioba said,
Ewuare means peace has returned. Ogidigan, the great. The great. Ukposisi na Mudagbe, one that no man can dare. Ogudugu ni yebo, omwesowe kuye. So all these appellations, he even got an appellation of Ikmia Bokburu, not Boduma. He is known for the fact that Whitlow entered his hand, one of his fingers. That instead of feeling this pain every night, he cut off the finger. He cut off the finger. How can Whitlow, a little Whitlow, be threatening him? Ogidigan, Ukposisi na Mudagbe, Ebono Yerenkwe, Ogidigan. No. He cut it off. Now, we as a people, as a nation, we believe in reincarnation. We believe that the body dies, but the soul does not die.
So in Benin Kingdom, we believe in a reincarnation of the spirit.
Of a soul.
Of a soul.
A soul must come back. Ewuare Ogidigan no cow, Ewuare the first, has returned in the person, in the image and everything of Ewuare Ogidigan the second.
That is the current Oba
of current Oba of Benin, Oba Atokpei.
Okay. Oba Ewuare the first.
Yeah.
What makes him the great? His proclamations during his time as the Oba of Benin.
Oba Ewuare Ogidigan, Ekwa Bololo, Ukposisi na Mudagbe, Umodi Emi na Bokonowe. Ogidigan ne Bono Yerenkwe. Ewuare the first ascended the throne of his fathers in the year 1440. Prince Ogun, who was the third son of Oba Onhen.
His father, Oba Onhen, who became indisposed because of physical features, made a proclamation that his 4 sons must be Oba at different times. Orobiu, Egbeka, Ogun, Iruge. Orobiu ascended the throne of his fathers after Ohen. And then, after a short while, he passed on. He became an ancestor, and then Egbeka. Egbeka also short-lived. But because of the manner that they were passing on, Ogun and Iruge jumped into the forest. They ran away for fear of the Edion that were kind of after their lives.
Edion will be the chiefs.
Edion now are the Uzama, which English language has corrupted to be kingmakers. We don't call them kingmakers because the king of Benin is not made by man. Isaac Morioba, Odowa Nokwa, Akediori. The Edions,
We are predestined.
they are predestined to be Oba. The Oba is born. He becomes Oba the very day he is born. He merely waits for his time to come. It's like a man that enters a vehicle from Benin going to Lagos. He is already Lagos bound. He merely waits to get to Lagos and alight. That is the situation of a crown prince and the Oba. Now, after some years in the forest, history tells us it's about 20 years. Ọwẹ́wà Ògìdìgan no gbukpugie wọba ọgbukpugie wọmọnọrọwa. After some years in the forest, Prince Ogun, who was the senior, asked Iruge, the younger one, you go and see what actually is happening in Benin. If you can go into the city, because it is not you they are looking for, it is me, the next in rank they are looking for. Iruge entered Benin from the Okoro forest, entered Benin, and when the nobles, the Edion and the chiefs saw him, they were very happy. Because within that period that they were in the forest, a lot of things happened in Benin. That Benin was now praying, looking forward to having a son of the line, a son of the bloodline to come as Oba of Benin. And then when they saw Iruge, they asked him, where is your elder brother? We've been looking for you people. Iruge, Nobioba, we can put 2 reasons together for what he did. First, perhaps he was not too sure that if he told the nobles and the chiefs that his brother was in the Okoro forest, they would go and get him and kill him. Or for his own personal greed, he told the nobles and the chiefs that his brother Ogun was dead. He was killed by wild animals. And then, well, thank God we still have one. He now asked the personal guards of the Oba, which is headed by a Dogun of Benin, to look everywhere, search all the forests of Benin, look for Prince Ogun and kill him so that he can sit comfortably on the throne. With all this happening, Ogun started running from one place to another. That is how he came to meet Chief Ogefa Nomwekpo. He ran into Chief Ogefa Nomwekpo's house for refuge. Ogefa no Mwepo took him in. But Ogefa's wife, because like we say, Okpi Aizo Boram Amavie Okpi Agwegbe Soko Nori Yowa. Ogefa's wife was able to turn the husband's head. Don't you think if we hand over this prince to his brother, we will become bigger and better recognized? And so Chief Ogefa Nomwepo hid the young prince in a well and covered the place with holy horror leaves. But while they were doing all this, Edo, the servant boy of Chief Ogefa Nomwepo, heard. And as Ogefa Nomwepo went to the palace to go and tell Oba Uwafiokun what has transpired, that he had captured Prince Ogun, Edo went to the place and released Prince Ogun. Prince Ogun now left there. That was how he now came to his maternal auntie, Ewuare. That is the woman that is called a Mota. Ewuare was the wife of Oloton. She was called a nomitan by the husband because she would not wake up early in the morning. She would not do the domestic chores. She would not clean the house. She would not do anything. But she had one very good habit, attitude, and spirit. Whenever she got to the market, Ekioba, where the statue lays today, that was where her shop was. She would drop her wares, go into the market, get all the little children of the other market women, bring them together. That is why today we say a Mota created the first crèche, Montessori crèche in the kingdom. So that's how he started with helping the other women to look after their children. She didn't mind whether she sold anything or not. She would even sell the little, use whatever she sold to make food for the little children to make them comfortable. But the husband called her a nomitan, which was now corrupted to a mota. Then, after some time, a mota was able to help Prince Ogun to the throne. She went to the different native doctors to make divinations, then perform the sacrifice that now made Ogun to be able to defeat his brother Uwafiokun and became the Oba of Benin in the year 1440.
So what happened to Uwafiokun?
Ogun had to kill his brother in a battle at Uweroba. One of the divinations that was made was that Prince Ogun must make sacrifice at Uweroba to his ancestors, to his forebears, which he did. When he sneaked into it, the young private domestic servants of the Oba went to tell Oba Uwafiokun, who now rushed into Uweroba. There was a duel, and Ogun, having spent so many years in the forest, he had become mystical. He had become mystical. He was very strong. The man who turned a big snake, a man that was turned into a snake by the father's wife, turned him back to a human being. That is today the man that we call Ovato Nigeduma. It was while in the forest he encountered Ovatonigeduma. Ogbede nori okwae. Okwae no jewu. Okunovu Nigwelaba. And a lot of all these mystical beings. Enekigidi Nogbeneka. So many of them. So with his concordance with these people, he acquired knowledge, mystical knowledge. And so he was able to defeat his brother Oba Wefiokun in what we might call a no duel. And after that, he now ascended the throne of his fathers as Oba Ewuare Ogidigan.